Chicken here, bring you another Clash Royale video. In today's video, guys, it's not actually the Royal Giant Challenge. I thought that's what was on today, but instead, it's the 2v2 Double Elixir Draft Challenge. So, before we get into that, I was playing a little bit of ladder last night, and I have to show you this replay. I'll play it in 4-speed, but it was just ridiculous. I didn't make up this deck that I'm using right here. I came across this in, someone just like destroyed me with it. I was playing some goofier decks and just messing around, but look at this, look at this. We had Golem Minion Horde, and then we cloned it on the tower, and the guy was just stuck. Like, he just didn't have anything to defend it, so we literally just won the match in, like, less than 30 seconds, which I thought was pretty hilarious. So, nice little 3-crown there. I don't know if we gave him the thanks, or we just laughed at him, so just as good, I guess. So, anyways, guys, let's go ahead. Let's dive on into this 2v2 Double Elixir Draft Challenge. Now, the deck I have, I think, is going to be pretty good for it because it's relatively heavy. And we get a free legendary chest if we can actually get to 9 wins. So, it's going to be tough to get there. I'm not sure. I guess we don't have to make a deck or anything. It's just, oh, it's a draft challenge. It's a chicken. Stupid, stupid, stupid. We'll go with Princess. Clone. Okay. Skarmy. He's got Skeleton Army Poison. We'll go Furnace, I guess. Wow, I got absolutely squat here. He's got Lava Hound. We both have Skeleton Army and Inferno Tower. So we're gonna get destroyed here pretty badly. My clanmate is Justin Bieber, but we're completely thrown off here. I thought it was the Royal Giant Challenge. That's why I have this guy behind me. And then, oh, speaking of which, we just got a Royal Giant, which is nice. But yeah, then I guess it turned out to be a 2v2 thing, and then it turned out to be a double draft thing, which I wasn't expecting. But we can go ahead, we can clone this Goblin Barrel, guys. And watch this, we'll get the clone out, we'll clone him like that, and boom, there we go, there it is. There's the game right there, I guess. We got the Goblin Gang on the tower, or not the Goblin Gang, we're all over the place today, guys. We'll go Muskets, we'll go Skarmy right here to distract everything. And we should be able to just kind of plow right through. We're gonna go Goblin Barrel in deep because he can't defend it. He can't. He's not allowed to. Look at all the stuff we have on the up on the tower that he's gonna have to take down first. So we'll go ahead. We'll get a poison going here. We're gonna double poison the tower there, and I think that's just gonna be game, guys. We'll get a Princess going up here on the right side just to add a little bit of pressure. I haven't defended once. I've literally played nothing but offensive cards here. So hopefully he's got a rocket. If not, we've got the Goblin Barrel coming up again, guys, and we're gonna probably be able to clone it too. So we'll get the clone down nice and early. There's the cloned Goblin Barrel, and it does absolutely nothing for us. So we can literally just double poison here for the win. It's actually getting close. They're getting a good amount of damage in on our side here. So let's get a Princess over here on this side to do absolutely nothing. And there's the first win, guys. All right, so the first win, we got the one down. We only need 9 more. Hopefully we can do it. Big shout out to Justin Bieber on the Chickens team there, so that was good. Let's just dive right into the next one, guys. We're going to be working on the crown chest as well. RG or the Prince. The Prince is going to counter the Royal Giant, but I think RG overall is going to work better. They can have the Barb Hut. I don't want to deal with that. We'll take this guy. We'll go Fireball because arrows are only good against minions and lava pups. And in double elixir, the Fireball is going to be, like, for the sake of one more elixir, it's going to be such a better card overall. So that's why we went with that. I'm not sure if I should have picked the RG over the Prince. It's just, having the Royal Giant is so nice, guys. So let's go with a Tombstone here, and then let's go with an RG right off the start. And see how they play against that. He's going to go Lava Hound, which is interesting. Let's go Archers to back this up. And we're actually locked on the tower with the RG, which is great, because we're going to get some pretty solid damage in here. And let's actually go with a, I think that was their poison. That might have been the wrong play, guys. Because we are going to be able to take out that Barb Hut, but I don't think the balloon is actually going to get to the tower. So we'll go Princess here just to get a little bit of splash damage in on everything there. We defended that very well. The balloon did not get there, unfortunately. Alright, so he's going to go Elites. I'm going to back it up with the RG. And this is basically, like, I don't want to say this is how you play, but, like, oh, okay, the RG is on the Barb Hut, but this is how the chicken goes, guys. It's just like rush, get as much damage in as humanly possible, and then hopefully have enough to hold on. So we gotta. How did that giant not go to the bomb tower? let's go ahead. Let's use the Dark Goblin here, guys, and okay, we need him to back the balloon up with something. I guess elites are gonna have to do. Too bad he doesn't have a spell. That would be really nice. The bats are gonna be a bit of a problem, but hopefully the princess can splash them as well. We just need the balloon to get to the tower, and that's gonna be the end of that. All right, so we got that tower down. Let's go with a far to the left tombstone. And the reason I went so far to the left with it is because the skeletons are actually going to be able to pull all the troops over to wherever the tombstone is. So it's going to work very well there. We'll go ahead and fireball all this. I was not expecting the giant to actually walk away from that. I assumed that he was going to go straight from the straight from the tombstone into the next one, but I guess he didn't. So we'll go RG, and then we'll go balloon right here, guys. The balloon is a waste. I'm not making the best balloon plants, considering I play the balloon more than anything. So here's what I was talking about before. The prince is actually going to shut down the royal giant pretty well there. We still got some really solid damage off, so that's not too bad. And then I have a lot of really good defensive cards, so this is actually working out really well here. We're gonna back up. He's got a lava. We haven't played Lava Loon once, guys. We are all over the place, man. Let's throw a royal giant in right over here, and let's go princess here to help with this giant. Let's go fireball in deep and just kind of clip all this stuff. Those two muskets are gonna go down. We're gonna get a dark goblin going up over here. His arrows would get insane value right now, so hopefully he doesn't realize that. Okay, he does. Let's go bomb tower right like this, and then let's go balloon next. And alright, so he's gonna go. Interesting. Let's go tombstone right here like this, guys. Actually, if we can just hold this off, we're gonna be fine. There, we won. Okay, so a lot going on, guys. But there we go. We actually had the balloon on the tower too, so that would have worked out really well. So big shout out to whoever the partner was. Let's go ahead, dive right on to the next one, guys. 2-0 to start things off. We're gonna take the Inferno Tower. Since we have the Inferno Tower, we should probably take the giant. Let's go giant lightning. Let's go arrows for his minions. And there, I think we got, so he's got bowler, graveyard, princess, spear gobs. Alright, so this is a pretty good deck. We have giant, graveyard, bowler, lightning, inferno tower. So we gave them some pretty good cards too, so it should be a pretty even match from what we've seen so far. It's gonna be interesting to see what the rest of his deck is. Alright, so we got bandit too. Nice. Let's start things off with a giant graveyard, guys. And that's gonna work out really well, I think. So we'll go. I'm gonna let him know that I'm gonna go graveyard here. Now the RG is gonna get in the way. Okay, so maybe that wasn't the best play, but we can actually lightning. We can use the lightning right about here, and hopefully clip that E-Wiz. Okay, perfect. We got the E-Wiz, so we got some good damage out of that. It wasn't too bad. Next up, we can go wizard right here. And then we can go bandit for the royal giant to get some extra damage in there. Hopefully she goes for the miner. Okay, perfect. Alright, so now we're just going to kind of sit for a second. He's going to rocket our entire push right there, which is fine. I'm going to go Inferno Tower here just because I assumed the balloon was coming back out, guys. Let's actually go giant right here to suck up whatever he's going to try to support the balloon with. And then next we're going to go a frontal graveyard, which is kind of an interesting position, but we're doing it more for defense than offense, really, at this point. We do have to be careful about his rocket, so I don't want to put too much stuff down. But I feel like we can just kind of chip away with this lightning, and if that bowler gets a few shots, then that's probably just going to be all we need to do right there. So we'll go with a wizard next for his minions. I'm actually going to throw the arrows down there just to make sure the minions don't clean up too much, and we're going to be able to take out his RG there. So let's back this up with an Inferno Tower. I feel like the rocket is probably going to come back out soon, guys. Alright, so he's going to poison that. That works out well. Let's actually go with a graveyard and back in here. I know it's on top of the poison, but if we can just get a couple chips with it, then we can just play defense from here on out, and then I think we're going to be fine. It's actually within lightning range, so we just have to make sure that that we can stay kind of together here on defense, and we're going to be able to clean this up. Okay, let's go arrows in deep like that. Hopefully the Dark Goblin steps up. No, we missed him. We'll go lightning here. I missed that furnace, but that's okay. We cleaned up all that stuff that he had there. So if we can just defend this, 40 seconds left, they're probably going to be able to poison this out, guys. So we're going to go ahead and start to work on the next tower. We're going to go giant graveyard over here and follow that up with a bandit right like this. Although she's going to go for the She's going to go for the Royal Giant on the other side, but if we can get her to just kind of get into shape here. So we'll go ahead, we'll go Lightning this, guys, and I think that's going to be game. We'll back that up with a Wizard over here, and we had a really good deck between the two of us, so we might as well throw another Graveyard on top, guys, just because whenever you're winning, I feel like it's always a good idea to just make sure that you're just keeping up as much damage as possible. If we can actually get this Lightning off, we might actually be able to get the 3 crown in. Boom, boom, we got it, guys, we got it. Alright, so is that 2-0 or 3-0? I already forget, guys. So we'll give him the GG there, and let's move on to the next match. We are 3-0. Alright, so good start, I think. Yeah, 3-0, 3-0. Good start, guys. Good start. Let's go ahead and see what we can get done here. Okay, we got a bunch of random cards. Elite Barbarians. We'll take that. Let's jump into match number 4, guys. What do we got here? What do we got? We're going to be taking the Lava Hound over the Goblin Hunt. Let's take... Since he's got the Goblin Hunt, I think the Poison's probably going to be the better spell to have. Let's go Musket. I like to go with heavier cards in the double elixir. Goblin Gang. We do have the Poison, so let's actually go with Barrel. And he has the Zap, though, so maybe that was a bad idea. Either way, he'd had... it wasn't going to be perfect, guys. It wasn't going to be perfect. So we'll start off with a... let's start off with a... Let's go with a Giant Goblin Barrel, Giant Ice Spear Goblin Barrel on the side, and see how they're going to play that. Maybe we can sneak out that Zap spell. Okay, so that didn't work. He's got a Zap spell too, so I guess that's alright. We have Sparky Lava Hound. This could be very interesting, guys. This is a very interesting deck that we have here. Let's go with a defensive Lava Hound here. Oh, nice. He's got Hog Rider. That's going to work out really well. So let's go ahead and poison all this. Perfect timing there. We're going to get all those skeletons. And, alright, so we got the Lava Hound coming up. And then I don't really have anything for splash damage, which kind of sucks. But here's what we can do, guys. Here's what we can do. We can go Ice Spirit with the Fire Spirits, and then we can go Sparky. And he's going to obviously have to defend that Sparky immediately, so maybe we can sneak in a Goblin Barrel right there and get in a couple hits, which we are going to be able to do, which is very nice. Alright, so we almost got that tower with that, so that was really, that worked out really well. Next up, let's go with a Giant here to suck up all this. We're going to be using our Giant kind of like an Inferno Tower, if that makes sense. Let's go Musket this way. Alright, so they've got our tower down. Alright, so we're going to be able to get rid of those princesses. Let's go with a Poison right here just to take out that tower and do a little bit more damage. And, okay, so next up, now we got to worry about... his Hog Rider is going to be huge. That's gonna just open up the game for us, like, completely. So we'll go Ice Spirit here. And take out that Miner, and then next up, let's get an aggressive Lava Hound going here, guys, and then we'll follow him up with a Goblin Barrel and a Dart Goblin, just to keep a little bit of pressure on. Hopefully, okay, perfect. He has a Wizard, so that's actually going to be, I think that's going to take out the tower completely. So we'll get a Poison up on that, and he has a Goblin Barrel too. This is crazy. All right, so let's get a Musketeer way back in here. Okay, my plan was for that to What? My plan was for that was to take out something that isn't there anymore. Let's go Giant this way, guys, to defend. Let's go Goblin Barrel in deep like this. He's gonna match our barrels there. Let's go ahead and poison. They're probably gonna put the Skeleton Army there, which is exactly what happened. All right, so we're gonna be able to get a ton of damage in behind the King Towers there, like that, guys. And next up, let's get a Sparky going in like this. And what do we got here? What do we got? We gotta worry about that Ice Wizard. We don't have to worry. Okay, the E-Wiz is going to shut that down completely. Let's go Musket. Let's go Goblin Barrel in the back again. We're kind of on our heels at this point, guys. I don't really have any splash damage defense, so it's kind of tough to play defense with what we have here. So I'm going to try to just keep going, keep playing offensively. He's got the Hog in there, and it doesn't matter, guys. There's going to be the 4th win in a row. We'll give him the GG there. That was crazy, man. That was a lot of stuff going on. But that was fun. That was a good solid win. Very solid play. If any of you watch the starters, which I assume is nobody. But anyways, guys, we got what do we got here? So Lava Hound. This is tough, especially right off the bat when I don't know what he has. I'm gonna go with Lava Hound just because it's probably gonna be the better option. I'm going to give him the clone because I don't want him to have the archers, and I'm going to take everything that basically defends against the Lava Hound. We're also going to take the rocket. So we didn't give him much. We gave him a few goblins, and we have like a pretty a strong hitting hand here to start with. So so we're just waiting for everyone else to finish up their plays here. We're back. And okay, so What do we got? What do we got? Double S. I'm not going to try to read that. The chicken and El Cow. So big shout out to Cow. Lava Hound, Inferno Dragon. It's going to be very interesting, guys. So they're going to go with a giant. So let's just punish that as aggressively as possible. He's got the giant skelly to play some defense. And let's go like this. Now, unless they have the E-Wiz, this is going to be a really nasty push to deal with. I'm actually going to save up for the rocket and just take out completely whatever he puts down here. So, let's go in rocket right here. I think that's going to clip the tower. I hope it does. Nope, we actually missed it. That was bad on Chicken's part. Let's go Ice Golem right in here, guys. And, okay, so it wasn't great, but we did get some damage in, so it could have been worse for sure. What do we want to do here? This is tough. This is going to be a harder game. Again, I don't really have any sort of... Okay, perfect. We got the Inferno Dragon for the Golem. Let's go Dark Goblin in the back. Those goblins are gonna get a lot of damage in, but that's gonna be fine, guys. All right, so let's get Lumberjack over here. We don't need to take his hits. Okay, so he's got Royal Giant. I'm gonna throw the rocket down here on whatever he goes to defend with. Let's actually back that up with the musket. Okay, that's probably not gonna be the best play. Let's just throw the rocket down in here deep. Just to get some extra damage in like that, guys. And now that tower is basically down to rocket range, which is very good. Let's go Inferno Dragon for this Golem again, and we need to start working here on this right side as well. So we're gonna go Dark Golem to get some chip damage there, and it looks like that actually snuck in, so that worked out really well. They have lightning too, so a lot of spells going off here, guys. A lot of spells. We're gonna go Lava Hound like that, and let's go Goblins here for this guy. Okay, those are gonna take the tower for sure, but that's okay. That's okay because we've worked both of them down here. That Lava Hound should be able to clean up that tower, guys, and then we're gonna be able to rocket in here. And then next, let's throw a Musketeer here on defense. He actually has a balloon. We have Lava Hound and balloon, and we haven't been using it, guys. Oh my goodness, man. Let's go Ice Golem here. Let's go Dark Goblin this way. Now we just have to play defense. There's only 40 seconds left. So let's get a Lava Hound going against his Lava Hound. We'll get an Inferno Dragon to back that up with, and let's save up for the Musketeer here, guys. Did he play? Oh no, that was his. I thought my teammate played a Rage Spell, but that was obviously the other guy's Lumberjack. So we're just gonna spam defense here, guys, and I think we're gonna be able to clean this up fairly easily with this. Let's get the Goblins going up here, and let's just throw in a rocket there just because we can, and we're going to get another defensive hound going this way, guys. And I think that's going to be, I think that's going to be a 3-crown. We should probably just start pushing this side a little bit more, just in case they are able to get out this this tower here. And boom, boom, there we go, guys. All right, so win number 5, I think that was. So we're moving on up. Moving on up. Let's see what we got here. All right, so we got 5 wins. I think we get some more cards here. Let's actually go ahead. Let's open that crown chest, and we'll get the. Excuse me, we'll get the giant chest going here. I guess we'll open these guys, get some free chest slots, even though we're not playing ladder right now. And then we'll dive back into this. So that we got 10 cards here, 10 tombstones. That's okay, I guess. We'll go ahead and take that. And let's hopefully get 4 more wins in a row, guys. Alright, so we got... we're going to take Fireball over Bomber for sure. We're going to take Dark Goblin there. You kind of want to go with the heavier cards here. I already have Fireball, so I don't need the arrows as well. P.E.K.K.A. is going to counter the Giant Skelly, so I think that's going to be the play there. Not sure. The Giant Skeleton is so good on defense. Maybe that wasn't the best play, but we have... Okay, Royal Giant Ice Wizard is going to be nasty. So let's go... Let's just save up for that, and let's just start things off with a Royal Giant and an Ice Wizard, and he's going to throw a balloon down too. Where'd the balloon go? The balloon just disappeared, guys. It just didn't do anything. Alright, so... Royal Giant is going to go there. Let's throw in a Fireball on this Sparky and get it at some damage at least. So that was a pretty good start, I guess. We do have Giant Skeleton and Sparky coming back at us, but I think that's going to be fine. I'm going to get a musket in here for these Goblins, guys. And I think that the Giant Skelly actually got too close. Actually, it should be just enough distance that it doesn't... Okay, perfect. It doesn't hit the tower. We can't let the Sparky shoot us. Okay, so they have a lot of stuff that like requires instant. Look at this! Look at how long this Inferno Dragon has been up for, guys. This is insane. Let's go Dark Goblin, and let's go. I want to save the P.E.K.K.A. for the Giant Skeleton. Let's actually throw the P.E.K.K.A. down in this lane just to force them to kind of split up their pushes here. And then next we're gonna go with a mortar in the back like this, And then I'm going to back up the mortar with a musket, I think, is going to be the play. So look at this, guys. Look at this. The P.E.K.K.A. actually forced them to play the Sparky on the other side. And the mortar is going to be able to get some excellent chip damage in for us. So we're going to go with a Fireball right here on the Sparky just to help with that a little bit, guys. And then let's go with a Royal Giant here. Uh-oh, Sparky, play something, Dark Goblin, anything, come on. Okay, boom. Alright, so we got the Royal Giant there. They played Electro Wizard on top, which I literally didn't even see him. So this is going to be tough, I might have to save up for the Rocket here, guys. And we're just going to Rocket all this, which is going to turn out, hopefully that Sparky clips in there. No, he does not. Okay, so we're getting kind of wrecked here, guys. We're back on our heels. I don't really have a lot of... I think I picked too heavy of cards. That might have been the problem, guys. But we'll clean up that hog with the Dark Goblin. And we got to get something going here, man. We're going to go P.E.K.K.A. in like this. And I think we're just done. So we kind of got overwhelmed here. But I mean, that's going to happen in this challenge sometimes. It's a draft challenge, so you don't always get the best cards, guys. That was just too much. They had too many cheap Goblin kind of cards, and we just had basically nothing to deal with. I probably should have taken the arrows there, but it is what it is. We're still doing pretty well so far. So let's go ahead and take the musket. They have the princess, so let's go with the arrows. We're gonna go, let's go Fire Spirits. It's just better overall than the Ice Spirits in my opinion. Let's actually go Pump. I think that's gonna work out well. I know you don't really, you don't need a Pump, but I feel like if we can just get one good play out of it, like one good push out of the Pump, then it's gonna make up its value, and then some. So let's start with a nice, slow Lava Hound way in the back here, guys. We got Jungle Arena loaded up. And we have a baby dragon to come out on top over here. Alright, so we'll get a baby on top there, guys. And let's let that Spear Goblin come down and die. And then we're going to throw in a Hog Rider with Fire Spirits this way. Which is going to work perfect with that guy's freeze. So well played there. Alright, so what do we want to do next here, guys? Let's go ahead. Let's get some arrows up and all this stuff. I think we're going to take that tower. I almost clipped the king. Thankfully, we just missed it. Let's get some Spear Golems here for the elites. Baby Dragon for the graveyard, which is not going to be the greatest, but it should still work. And you see how that entire play basically was able to happen because I put the Hog Rider down on the other side. And I'm going to do the same thing over here just to get rid of these... because you have to deal with cards like the Hog Rider and stuff like that. You see, he had to play his elites over there, so now they're kind of screwed. Because now they have elites coming back, and they could have had elites behind the golem there. Uh-oh, guys. Uh-oh. This could get nasty here. This could get nasty. He's going to use his freeze there. Let's throw some arrows in like this. We got a lot coming back our way here, man. Holy jeez. Holy friggin' jeez. I need a fireball or something. This is crazy. We're going to go musket down here. Does he seriously not have, like, do we not have anything to deal with this? We're just going to lose, guys. There's nothing we can do. We don't have any cards here. Come on now. Oh, that's ridiculous, man. We had such a good start. And then there was just nothing we could do. I didn't even have a chance to play the Pump. So, I guess maybe that was the mistake. I took the Pump over something else. I forget what it was, but I guess we're getting only to 5 wins, guys. I thought we were going to go straight to 9, but I guess not. Let's go with the Rocket. Let's go with the Princess. Let's go with the Expo. I have two. Let's go with the Dark Gob. So, I don't know if this was the best choices here, but we did make them, so I guess we're going to have to roll with that. Now we're just waiting for him to pick, so we got Bowler, Rage. Why would you pick Rage? You picked Rage over what? I don't even know, guys. So, alright, here we go, guys. Here we go. So, we got Giant, we got Rocket, we got Princess. Interesting. Let's start off with a Princess in the back. Let's go with a Giant up here, and hopefully he has something to back that up with. Alright, so he's got a Hog Rider. Interesting. And let's actually go Rocket in nice and deep, and maybe we'll catch the elites, guys. Maybe? Nope. Okay, that's fine. We'll go Ice Wiz here, and we will go Dark Goblin in behind. Okay, so we got, what do we got coming? Alright, we got Night Witch, so this should be fine. We should be good to go here, guys. So we got, let's throw down Mini P.E.K.K.A. for this Princess. A little bit overkill, but I think it should work out. So the Lumberjack's going to take all that out. Holy friggin' Elite Barbarians, guys. It's like, that's the only card that we've seen so far, I feel like, is the Elite Barbarians in this deck. Alright, so we got Expo coming out like this. We should be able to... Okay, what's his name? Electro Wizard. The Electric Wizard is going to shut that down completely. But we do have Giant Night Witch, guys, so we should be able to get something going here. Let's go ahead and rocket down this Giant and these archers in behind it. We'll throw an Ice Wizard up for this guy. And we'll shut that down completely. Now let's get a Princess going right here in the middle to just kind of deal with everything for us. And by everything, I mean absolutely nothing. Okay, so I need to save up here. We're just kind of playing spammy. We should probably clean that up a little bit. We can hopefully get that Night Witch, get her bats up on the Princess. Let's go Giant here. Then we'll go Dark Goblin to back things up. So we do have some bats behind the Giant, which could be nice. They should be able to help with those elites. We're going to go Expo. Okay, so we got a nasty push coming this way. I didn't realize we had a Golem. Let's go Rocket right in here on the tower because we need to get some good damage going like that. And then let's go Night Witch. Let's go Giant over here, guys. And let's go with a Dark Goblin right here in the middle just to kind of support everything. We'll go Ice Wizard in front of the Dark Goblin. And we're looking pretty good now, guys. We're looking pretty good now. So I'm going to go Rocket right here. Let's go Night Witch right in the center. And we're just, at this point, we have the advantage, and we just need to keep the pressure on. It looks like they just quit. So we are going to be able to get the win there. And yeah, that's just kind of how it works, I guess. You get someone on their heels, and then you just pound the pressure. And we got 6 wins. So can we come back and get 3 more wins, guys? That's going to be the question. So apparently we get a free legendary out of this at the end, so that would be kind of nice. Let's go with Bomb Tower. That's going to counter the Goblin Hut. Let's go with Fire Spirits. That's going to counter the Spear Goblins. Let's go with Hog Rider. I feel like the Lava Hound hasn't been that helpful, honestly. And let's go with Zap because he's going to have a ton of Goblins coming, so that Zap and those Fire Spirits should get some pretty good value out of them. So he's got Giant Bowler, which is good. Hopefully we get some sort of tank because we don't really have... We basically have nothing but support cards in a Hog Rider cycle kind of style of deck so far. So let's see what we can get going here. Ooh, Baby Dragon, Princess. Let's go with Princess right here to start it off just to see what they play. And let's go with another Princess over here just to, again, force them to kind of do something. So the bowler might actually push the Princess into their side, so that was kind of dumb on his part. Next up, let's go Hog Rider, Baby Dragon, and then get some Fire Spirits in behind. This is kind of how I think the best way to do it is to just pressure both sides constantly. Let's get a Princess going up here just to get a little bit of... Alright, so we took that tower on the right side, and yeah, I played the Princess over there just to get just to kind of help out with supporting the Golem. Let's go with Bomb Tower here to suck up that mortar damage, and it's also going to probably take out those Barbarians. Okay, I guess I didn't do that, but let's get a Hog Rider going up like this. Let's go Zap down like that, and we just need a couple swings off from the Hog on that mortar, and that's basically going to shut down the mortar. We need to go Princess here in deep, and we'll get some Fire Spirits going up like that, and we should be able to defend this, guys. Hopefully we don't have to waste our arrows on that Princess. Okay, no, we're going to be able to get up here like that. Okay, so alright, so let's so they're gonna rocket, so that means we gotta push. Let's go Hog Rider on this side, guys, and let's do that same kind of Baby Dragon play that we did the last time that seemed to work really well. We'll go ahead and zap these guys out of the way, and Baby Dragon is gonna get away with some damage there, so I think that worked out reasonably well. We're going to go Princess here. And let's actually go Princess way up here, too. Okay, so we need another Bomb Tower for that Lava Hound. So if we can pull that Lava Hound over a little bit, and then we can do the same thing here with the Golem, that should be able to help us out quite a bit there, I'm thinking, guys. So you see, look at how long the Princess has been over there. They just don't have an answer for anything. Let's throw another Princess right on top of this one and just see what they do. Okay, let's throw a Princess in the back here. Let's actually arrow all this stuff down. We'll go Fire Spirits up like this, and let's go with a Hog Rider right in the center there. We're going to play Princess up on this side. We got a Zap ready for whatever he plays. We're going to zap this, guys, and Okay, they did go ahead and take out that next tower, but I think we're still okay. I think we're still okay. We just have to play a little bit of... We just have to get aggressive. We just have to get aggressive. They don't have as much damage as what it actually looks like, guys. So we're going to go arrows. We're going to... Damn it! Damn it! Ah, okay. Alright, well, that was fun. Hope you guys enjoyed that. We'll see what we got out of 6 wins, and that is going to be gold, bats, fireball, and elites. So we'll try to get up to... We'll try to get up to the point where we can get this legendary chest, guys. But that's going to wrap it up the video today. Make sure to leave a like if you found it interesting, entertaining, or informative. And we'll see you in the next one, guys. Chicken out.